and you take a leader. You create a situation. Child says, you give me. Okay? A situation, we show a product. Child says, you give me. The teenager will say, don't disturb me, I can do myself, don't disturb me. Most of you in that class. Third one, grown up. He will say, let us work together. Whereas the leadership fellow, leading quality fellow, say what I can give. Child said, you give. The leader said, what I can give. We follow? So all of you, you take a vow today. Today you take a vow, today evening. Repeat with me, what I can give. What I can give. What I can give. What is the opposite of it? What is the opposite of it? What can I? There are all the trouble we are going through because of what can I take. Corruption starts, what can I take? My friend Vivek, he has written a book, DNA, RNA of Corruption in India. He has written a book. Say a few words, sir.
I'm not going to say anything about the book. I am going to ask you about this book. So far, whatever we have talked about has mostly been about India. This book is not only about India, it is about the world and Dr. Abdul Kalam's vision for development throughout the world. Many of the ideas we have already talked about, but I specifically want to talk to you, ask you about something which has not figured so far in the conversation, that is about the community-driven initiatives, which you have described in this book. And also maybe add to that, this book, in addition to what you have said, also has ideas on what your suggestion is for the 21st century model of development that we should be looking towards. So these two, the community-driven initiatives and the 21st century phase of development.
Oh, friends, the 21st century, I will take it up fast. The 21st century, see, we have, today, you would have seen weather or climate, I will call it climate, or warming of a planet Earth. It's not because of one single nation. It's a multiple nation, problem of multiple nations. Somewhere starts one disease. No? Disease won't start. Immediately throughout the world, because we are connected. So, I have a feeling that it's essential the nations have to join together. I have recommended what is called World Knowledge Platform. World Knowledge Platform. The idea is, you take SAARC nations. You know SAARC nation, there are 8 countries are there. Bangladesh has got some core competence in certain type of area. Fishing. Similarly, we have got core competition in fishing. Imagine both of them join together, at the value addition to the fishing product, farmer will benefit, India will benefit. And there is an industry, fiber industry. Both nations are very good, where they are doing very well. But they should share big factories, production they should start, or plastics, they must anti-plastic, all the fiber-based products should come throughout the world from Bangladesh and India join together. So such is the community help, each nation should do it. And 21st century definitely going to be, we have to depend on one country's wealth, another country's knowledge. Today you take Singapore, you take Japan, they don't have a lot of resources like many other nations. But they get resources from various nations, but they use knowledge, okay? Knowledge center, that's why knowledge society. Future, emerging as a knowledge society, world knowledge platform. I am saying nations should join together, work together, then only we can do the solar power from the space, and we can't, each nation cannot do that. It's a huge program. And similarly, a disease, countering a disease, a contagious disease, definitely we have to join together many nations and counter the diseases.